Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 39 of Dragon Quest VIII Blind. Last time, we explored some mole tunnels and defeated the Dawn Mole in order to obtain the Moonshadow Harp. So, without further ado, let's get going. So anyways, if the music sounds a little different in this episode, that's because after rewatching the past several episodes, I realized that the music has been kind of on the loud side. So I went to the options and turned down the background music while maintaining the voices and sound effects at max. So anyways, just for those that were who have been really paying attention, you'll notice that Angelo and Jessica, their order has been swapped. The reason for that is because while looking through the options, I noticed this little option right here. Lineup. Position party members for battle. The further back, the lower the chance of being hit. So yeah, perfect for Jessica. Just make it where she's less likely to get hit because she's so squishy. Seriously, Jessica's just so prone to getting defeated. Meanwhile, Angelo can take more of a beating given that he's basically the cleric of the group. Though, even better yet, we could actually have it where we select Yangus. And then just have Yangus running around free. Just at Yangus and that full-on stride. Though, for consistency's sake, I think it would be best to have it where our main guy is just leading the charge. Okay, so anyways, without further ado, let's zoom over to Trodain. Though first things first, before we return to the Moon Realm and return the harp, I think it would be best to go and get that treasure chest. Okay. Slimy Smiley! What the heck kind of name is that? Slimy Smiley! That sounds like the name of some sort of mascot horror game villain. You got Smiley Slimy, Five Nights at Smiley Slimies. I mean, it's a slime. What can it really do? Yeah, he's already dead. We killed Smiley Slimy, now we're gonna die. Okay, so we'll head on down there, get that treasure chest. Kind of funny how we've come full circle. Basically, we were all the way over there in the past. And okay, new guy. Punchin' Judy! Okay, let's Flame Slash, Yangus, Helm Splitter, Angelo. We'll use a Psych Up on you, and Jessica, we'll use a Crack. Angelo just does not like puppet shows, apparently. Helm Splitter, Angelo Psych Up, Jessica. Let's try to basically do a crack. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, now it's not funny for you, Yangus. Okay, Flame Slash, Yangus, Helm Splitter. I'm fine if he just does puppet shows. Okay. Sorry, just feeling a little off my game right now. It's kind of late at night. But I just wanted to play this game, even though I'm feeling a little out of it. Darn it, I just want to have some fun and play this game. Yeah! Even though that thing didn't even attack us. Okay, let's go get that chest. Lesser Panacea. What does that do? Is that an alchemy ingredient? Fully restores the HP of a single ally and cures the effects of poison paralysis. That is a pretty good item. Now I'm even more motivated to go around the world and get those locked treasure chests. So imagine what else we could find. Now that I think about it, there may have been some in the Tower of Alexandria. Angelo. Paralyze him. Jessica will use a crackle. Seduce them, Angelo. That poor creature didn't stand a chance. Okay, yeah, we got this. Yeah, before we go and start collecting the treasure chests, I think it would be good just to turn the harp, you know, just move the story along, because I really want to see what happens next. I want to see what exactly is going to happen when we revive the ship. I mean, are we going to restore the ocean, or are we going to be floating on some sort of ethereal ocean? Oh, no, not these again. We are destroying you. We're attacking Mum. Helm Splitter. Angelo. Use Angel Eyes on Mum. Seduce Mum in front of Bo. I think Bo's supposed to be the husband in this. And we'll use an oomph on our boy Yangus. Okay, at least we stopped them from going all peel off on us. Okay, Angelo. You can attack on Bo. And Jessica, you can use a crack on Bo. Oh, these poor creatures, they don't stand a chance. Oh, you're trying to raise your defense? Are you trying to challenge the might of... I was about to say challenge the might of Yangus, but you weren't even worthy of Yangus's time. Yeah, just take out Mum. Just focus all your efforts on Mum and the rest will go down. Yeah, because the last thing you want is to get peel-offed. Especially when you're least expecting it. No one expects the peel-off Inquisition. Okay, yeah, we're still blocked off, I think, to the library itself. Yeah, we should be able to easily take them out. Infernal Armor, Yangus, Helm Splitter, Angelo, Attack, and Jessica will use a Blow Kiss. We'll conserve our Magicka. Our Magic. Yeah, okay, we're not playing an Elder Scrolls game. We're not playing Skyrim. Okay, nice. Oh no, I forgot which one I was trying to improve. I think it was a thing of just mixing. Okay, no, oh right, it was 1. What does Holy Protection do? Generates a holy aura that causes weaker monsters to avoid your party. Nice! Oh, having a free holy water basically would really help with this. You know, now I think about it, basically, there was that one area that we forgot to explore. So let's go get there. Yeah, I was on the way to the library, though we've unlocked the ground floor. Oh, right, now I remember. Oh, but having that free repel effect, that is nice. That is really nice. This is the kind of thing that Okage would have benefited from so greatly. Just being able to just cast a protective barrier for just a little magic or whatever, and then bang, you're all good to go. And watch how this takes us to some. Watch how Dual Magus is up there. Basically, it was this magic circle that saved Medea and I from the thorns. Yes, and in the end, the magic circle my ancestors drew to protect the world from the power of the scepter helped only to protect their descendants from it. We must be grateful to them, although I would be more grateful if they had also protected us from these vexing transformations. Okay, apparently not much we can do here. Okay, from the look of it, we didn't really miss out on anything. Oh, but really, I can't get over just how nice this feels. Just being able to run around without fear. Without fear of getting 1,000 enemies. Being able to soak in the area. Speak of the devil! Okay, Genghis Helm Splitter, Angelo, use a swoosh, and Jessica will use a... Actually, no. We'll use a Flame Slash on that one, Genghis Helm Splitter on that one, Angelo, use a swoosh on the 3, and Jessica will use a crackle on the 3. Jessica got cursed by Despacio. The Despacio cursed her. Yeah, well, at least Jessica got her turn, so all's good. Genghis will be able to kill this one. Yeah, I realize I could just have used the downstairs egg shortcut, but hey, we're already up here. Yeah, to think, we could have checked out that one area. We could have checked out on our first visit, but I didn't know just how big this castle was. For all I knew, basically, we entered that upper level, and then bang, we're in an endgame dungeon. It's like something out of Breath of the Wild, where you could basically go to the final area right at the start of the game. Nothing stopping you, except all the guardians. That is. Same with Tears of the Kingdom. Which I've always found to be kind of cool when you can go to an endgame dungeon at the start of the game. Even though you're going to get your ass handed to you, at least basically give the players the opportunity to get their asses handed to them. It's one of those situations where pain is the best teacher. But basically, speaking of pain, I kind of have a bit of a funny story that happened to me yesterday. Basically what happened was just I was at work, and basically I was basically just rolling around in my chair because I was basically going from one area of my desk to another. And basically just my chair is one of those chairs where it bends at where basically it adjusts at the arm, so that way you can move the arms of the chair forward and back. So basically I'm moving forward and I pinch my pinky in the arm of it and basically just give it it was painful. Granted, it wasn't like one of those I feel like my arm's gonna fall off kind of pains. Right, forgot that I could have just gone in through the front door. Okay. Yes, the Infernal Armors are here to torture us. They're here to punish us. Punish my sins. Okay, let's get out Swoosh, Jessica. We'll get Crackle. Yeah, I think they may be weaker to fire. Okay, that's the knight we're going to go after first. Oh, nah, Viengus kills it first. Oh, wait, was that the third knight? Okay, spells, Swoosh. And Jessica will attack with a Crackle. Okay, that Crackle has been wasted. Though, it's kind of odd how they would name the ice spell Crackle, because sure, ice makes a crackling sound, but just Crackle sounds more like a fire spell, like a low-level fire spell. Okay, nice. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, Jessica got Sizzle, so yeah, let me just double check. Just make sure. Yeah, instead of just singes, we were burning them. Yeah, but hey, Jessica getting a level 2 fire spell, basically, that is very nice. That is very nice to have. I will definitely take that. Just like it would also be nice to have a level up to Jessica's stave. Yeah, watch how this isn't even the part of the castle that we need to go to. Wait a minute. Well, we have the Moonshadow Harp as ordered. Now all we have to do is get back to the library in Trodain and deliver it to the mysterious Moonshadow land. Then Ishmahri will help us out with the ship. That was the deal, I believe. That bloke thought the Moonshadow window's a bit of a mystery, ain't he? First we find him in Ascantha, and then we bump into him again in the library in Granddad's castle. I suppose it's more of a mystery what I was doing in a library, though, eh? can't we get going? I'm not saying anything about our wonderful king, but his castle full of creepers is giving me the creeps. The castle and servants are still covered in thorns. We've got to put things right, and the only way to do that is by defeating Dual Magus. I shan't be returning here again until we've defeated Dual Magus. Be strong without your king, my dear castle, and my beloved people. Fare thee well. I will be back as soon as possible. Though, speaking of which, what exactly is Trode's jurisdiction? I mean, basically, where does his kingdom end, you know? Basically, is this entire continent his kingdom? Basically, does he branch off a little into Ascantha, into the southern continents? Because in that case, I don't think anyone's been missing him all that much. So wait, do we have to wait until it's night? Okay, do we have to wait until it's night, or...? Do we have to interact with something? Because I don't think the dungeon would be all that, you know, moving. Okay, so is it going to turn night? Night would be very nice. It would be nice if you entered this area and it was night again. Okay. Yeah, let's warp to an inn, and then basically we'll make it night, and then we'll go back. But yeah, but really, just the fact that we spent 25 minutes just getting back to this point. Yeah, that's the beauty of an RPG, where basically you spend 25 minutes basically, and you feel like you barely moved anything. Spent 25 minutes to move an inch. Really, you would think that for a story event like this, they would just make it where you went to the library and then bang, it's night. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't think we need it for that long. Yeah, we don't need it for that long. We don't need it for that long. Okay, Flame Slash on you. Genghis, Helm Splitter on the Rock Bomb. Angelo, we'll use a Swoosh on him. And Jessica, we can basically cast a Crackle. Okay, Flame Slash, Yangus attack, Angelo attack, and Jessica, you can... well, you can attack. Yeah, we're pretty much just 5 steps from the door. Okay, now can we go?
I have witnessed the passing of many moons, but never before have I felt time pass so slowly. I see the outcome of your quest from the brightness in your eyes. You have retrieved the Moonshadow Harp. Please show it to me. The mighty instrument that will rouse the memory of the ocean.
Oh, I wanted to say no!
This harp has traveled far, just as you have. I did not imagine it would ever find its way into my hands again. Now, let us attend to the task at hand. Let us go to the ship. Music will awaken it from its slumber and set it sailing once more.
What's going on? How did we
This ship, the Moonshadow Harp, and myself, we are all the same. We are all from the old world. I must thank you for reuniting us ancient ones.
Yeah, a moon guy, a harp, and a... oh my gosh, it's freaking Waka! Sure, yeah, the only thing missing is, yeah, just swap out the harp for a flute, and darn it, we've got the end of Okami! What's it with moon men and their boats?
Now, come. Come to me, times past. Come to me, ancient ocean. Return once more.
Is this Art Daffodil?
No. Can it really be beyond even the Moonshadow Harp? Ah, but wait.
We must sacrifice the little green monster! His blood shall fuel the ritual! Done! And then Yankees just decapitates Drone!
Forgive my ignorance. At first I saw only a horse. But now I see that you are truly a noble princess. Of course. Magic begins with a word. Music begins with a voice.
So what is Medea gonna nail out some lyrics?
The beautiful voice of this cursed princess is all this great instrument needs to play its music. Princess, Please come to my aid. Sing with me. Now it is time for us to part. I will sing to bless your journey on the ancient ocean, my children.
Yeah, though I don't think Yangus, I didn't notice you fleeing first. Just Yangus just bolting ahead of everyone. Yangus wasn't being underwater. Yangus wasn't dealing with any of this crap.
Love a duck, stone the crows, blimey O'Reilly. What the hell happened back there? Stop your ridiculous blethering. This is all thanks to my precious Medea.
Yeah, and then Ishmahri's gonna come back. He's gonna bash you to the Shadow Realm, Trode. You take all his credit.
Yeah, well at least we've got the boat up and running now, eh, Gov? Nice.
Don't you think it's a bit early to be congratulating ourselves? We still have a lot to do. Like going after Dulmagus, remember?
So who's gonna be piloting this boat?
That's why we went to so much effort to get the ship in the first place.
Yeah, basically, well, we got Yangus piloting it because otherwise, basically, he's gonna just, because you know Yangus, he's gonna just ride it back to Red. Oi, Red! Look what I got a ship! I'm somewhere in the world now!
Well, if Dulmagus has left the eastern continent, I say we head for the west and see if we can't catch up with him there.
Right then, it's decided. We sail for the west. Get to it!
What just appeared on my phone? What appeared on my phone just now? Just got weird text. Let's see what we got. Because I've been dealing with concerning developments. What are these spam texts concerning developments? One time I got a text that said, "You are the chosen one." Like Morpheus is texting me on my phone to tell me that I'm basically gonna break out of the Matrix. When you see a patch of land you'd like to explore, just steer the ship right up to it. If it's a place that's accessible by foot, you'll then be given the choice to disembark. It's quite simple, really. Now let us weigh and continue the search for Dual Magus. So can we warp out, or? Okay, that wasn't exactly where I wanted to go. So where's the ship then? So can we summon the ship back at any time, or? Okay, let's head on in. Okay, anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you'd like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With that, I'll see you next time. Bye.